A good evening, this is Nerds the Human, and welcome to Thronefall, an excellent little indie game, very much in the strategy RTS kind of genre. Reminds me quite a lot of Bad North. And if we head in to the game here, I should point out this is early access right now, so there's only these few levels at the start here. I've done a little tutorial town before, but all I've really played is one round of this here, the first level, and I think this is what I'll go and show to you. So we'll maybe talk about this section a little bit later when we've completed the level at least once. But yeah, basically we're picking our weapon for our king here, and we're going to pick some perks and mutators. There are quests, so as you can see from my first game, I've managed to achieve 2 of the 6 quests with a high score of over 5,000. So we're going to go for this one here. We're going to try and play without the bows, which could be interesting. That's partly why I'm going to go for bow and dagger rather than the light spear. I also, having had a little play with both, I do prefer the bow as a general rule. So considering that we're going to go for without bows, then I think, yes, arcane towers, extra tower power is going to be key. And I'm not that big on the castle fortifications. We could go for commander mode, but damage is less effective from me. Interesting. We might try that on a different time. I'm just going to go for Royal Mint. We'll just go for the basic 2 perks to start off with. And you know what? We might as well try with one of these mutators, because I like to suffer, clearly. Enemies have plus 75% more health, but you will get more points if you win. So this will give me extra high score, basically. And with the high score, you get yourselves more and more of these perks and mutator options and weapons and all of that kind of stuff. So you do want to be getting extra points. Seeing as I've won it already, we're going to head on into our campaign. So I'll move my little mouse off there. We're going to be using the controller from here on in. Pretty basic to start off with. We have ourselves a little castle here. The castle dies, we lose. Nothing else matters. We can die. It's fine. We can respawn. But the castle, that's all that matters. You can see I spent some of my coins to do that. And tonight, you can see we've got a warning message here of 3 swordsmen coming in. That'll be pretty basic to take out, so I'm going to get myself a house or 2 to start off with. We'll leave a coin left over. That's probably not the strat to go for. Probably should be going for the other building over there, but it's fine. So basically now we head into RTS mode, where we end up doing our little battle. Now of course we can go and train some more troops as we go, but for now, we don't have the money for the barracks and the archery range. And as I said, I'm going to try and do this without the archery range, which could be interesting, because I did find the archeries and the crossbows quite helpful the first time around. Having survived the night, we've kind of got that kind of classic, like We Are Millions kind of thing. Was it We Are Billions? Oh, I don't even remember. Anyway, like that, you kind of got that survive the night element to this. Now, we've got 8 coming in. They are turtled, so they're a bit stronger. Do I want to do this by myself? I probably can. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. You know what? We'll go and build ourselves a windmill. Now, much like the houses, these are just going to be able to give us money each turn. And obviously more money means that we can build more things. So it isn't actually giving us the option of the barracks just yet. So it doesn't want us to train troops at this stage. So yeah, we're just going to build a tower. Let's get a little bit of assistance. This is baby's first level, even if we've got a modifier on. So we're obviously going to head on in. And I've got my bow and I've got a little dagger as well. You can see the little circle above my head. Means that I've just got a recharge. And the lower health they have, the quicker my recharge will go. So if I charge this guy low health, I'll very quickly get most of my bar back. As you can see there. Lovely. You get more points for like more of your town, more of your city staying in one piece overnight. So we do want to try and keep this tower alive as long as possible. Obviously it's also helpful. But yeah, they are going for meat. Some units will go directly for the town hall there, and that can start to be problematic. Okay, so we've got these things. They just go straight for me. Kind of, I don't know what I'd call them, strange bouncing bomb things, drill-nosed nonsenses. And then we've got 8 soldiers there. We are probably getting to the point where the game doesn't offer me a barracks yet, but we probably want to be building one. So let's upgrade the castle. And we can get magic armor for me. Enemies that deal damage take damage themselves. Now, if I'm a warrior king, that's an excellent kind of thing to have. With a light jabby spear, maybe that would be perfect. I'm going to keep some distance, so maybe that's for another day. I don't mind this one here, a bit of extra health, but more importantly, yeah, we get the houses upgraded each night, and now I can get myself a barracks. That might have been why the barracks wasn't coming up before. So, knights, spearmen. The spearmen can move around a little bit more. So, okay, not great against ranged units, but they're going against fast units. So, I'm going to grab my little circle here, tell them where to go. I'm going to tell them just to... Actually, that thing will just barge forward towards me. So maybe we'll leave the spearmen over here, and those things should come for me. We have one more coin. Can't do anything with it for now, so we'll just end the day, and we'll come on in. So I'm just going to help them out to start with. We'll see what these things do. Yeah, you see that they're coming straight for me, which just means I can lead them around towards the towers as much as I want. He's going to be killed. I wasted my attack there. If my troops die, by the way, that is absolutely fine. I don't lose points for that. They just get respawned, as you can see over there. Perfect timing, Steve. And with that, yeah, you can see we've pretty much won this already. Beautiful. If you go in the pause menu, you can see, by the way, that we're on night 4 out of 13. You can see what's coming. We've got archers who are going to shoot their arrows from afar. Quite strong when left uncontested. Yeah, so they can do quite a lot of damage. We want to be very careful about them. We can get a wall at this point. Not probably necessary for archers, but an extra tower would be quite nice because they're not very good against towers. Another tower over here. Now, we want to really be focusing on economy. If there are archers, that might be a good time to just get this mill built up as much as possible. You can see this house has been upgraded because, yeah, I had the upgrade for the castle, which was all about upgrading those naturally overnight, which means I don't waste my money on it, and then I get more money back, so I quite enjoy that. So what do we want to do with these guys? We're just going to grab 2 of you. We're going to run them over here. You go and deal with those archers, and we'll grab you over. Actually, you know what? This bit doesn't have the tower, so we'll grab some there for you as well. So there we are. We'll start our knights and head on in. This one should be fairly simple. They might be worth just seeing how much damage they do here. So they're shooting us. They'll do a little bit actually, won't they? Not completely awful. They're going to beat us up eventually over there. Over here we should be absolutely fine because the towers will wreck them. So yeah, this is where I am still needed to be doing some good work. We can take quite a lot of damage, by the way. If I just stand here and get shot by the archers, they're doing work on me, and that's not good. I can only sprint when I've got full health. So archers can cause problems to that, but we'll just keep shooting them. We'll give them the odd poke of a dagger. They're not going to cause me any problems today, but it's going to be a little bit slower. And you do gain time for killing things as quickly as possible. Alright. Not too bad. I can feel that they are stronger than I'm used to with the turtle. So, what do we want? We're up to 2,000 already. 24 coins. Beautiful. Okay. I think, what do we want? Do we want more troops? Might not be the worst idea. We want to get as much economy as we can short term. We just have those things that are going for me, which means this is a perfect turn to get some more farms, because those things will just aim for me. I can lead them where I want. So I'm tempted actually just to go straight up for the double upgrade here. Now, there is another upgrade you might have seen on there, which is to make it an explosive mill. I'm not going to go for that just yet, but it is tempting as we go forward. Or I do mix up these. Yeah, no, these are the guys who go straight for me. Some of them go straight for the tower, straight for the actual thing itself. That might be the flyers. I might be mixing this up. I'm going to put the gate here because I think these might be the ones actually that come straight for the castle and not actually the ones that come straight for me. Either way, my farms are pretty safe because they should be ignoring them. We have 8 left, which is quite a lot. This is a good tower. So I'm going to grab that tower. And I don't want the house outside. I'm just going to... Ooh, 5 left. I probably should get... I need 8 for that upgrade. We've got houses there left to upgrade as well. That's the archery range that I'm not going to build. I think we should get a tower upgrade on this occasion. So we're going to get this one up to stone tower. Lovely. Level 2 tower. And these guys, I think... this is the one that will just come straight for the walls. So we're just going to leave you right there. In fact, you can, if you hold the button, yes, you can see, you can tell them to actually stand their ground there, which is what I'm going to tell them to do on this occasion. So yeah, these guys, if you don't build the wall at this point, if they're the ones I think they are, if I go over here, yeah, they're just going for the center. So these guys will absolutely muck you up if you're not careful. So yeah, you have to have this wall built by now. But it is good for my economy, assuming they don't break through. You can see the gate is getting damaged, but not too bad. This might actually be a good moment for the flails, or another unit I can get from the barracks. So, there we are. Job pretty well done, actually. These are good against light moving, quick moving units, apparently, which I suppose those guys very much are. So, what have we got? 20 archers and 20 of the sword and shields. The archers can be a big pain if we're not careful about them. So I think we're definitely going to need more over here. 25, 20 to upgrade that. That's too early for that. 8 onto there, which means we've now got some extra troops. We'll grab all of them. And we're going to go and tell them to just plant themselves right here, of course. That's probably the best decision. Now, in terms of other 19 coins, we need... I think we just need a few more houses. We need some upgrades for next turn. I think we should be okay for this turn. We might lose more than I want. I'm quite happy building some of this right now. Like these are with 10. So what do we want? There's a tower there. That's not useful just this second. But there is a mill. So I'm going to go for the mill actually. And so you can make an explosive trap. I don't think we want to on this occasion. Some of the other levels are a little bit tighter than this. And that's probably a better idea for those. 5 can upgrade the mill there and give us one more. 5 could also give us something like an upgraded tower, actually. This tower is definitely worth upgrading at some point. Perfect for right now, so we'll just do it. Let's head into battle. And straight in. Okay, they're not all spawning at once, which is interesting. So, there we are, some of them do. If we're going on top of them, because the archers can be a big pain if you just let their spears get in the way. You can see, look at that. Oh, okay. My health is quite low and it's not healing very quickly. So, I'm going to try and do some work. These guys have really smashed through us there. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to defend this windmill for very long. But oh, I'm dead. So, I wasn't paying enough attention to my own life there. You can see how... those archers are going to do a lot of damage if I'm not careful. They've gone through that tower already. Fine. I'm over here. This is going to cost me a lot. This is not what we really need to see. I'm going to go for the archers, I think, because they are causing me more problems right now. Yeah, I need more troops is what I'm learning. And to be honest, to get more troops, don't know what the situation needs. I'm going to make sure that this farm survives because I'm really struggling in terms of economy if I lose the third farm. Do you have the houses? I did just get a load more, so that was probably a good lesson in we're not in the right position, which means we really, I think, yeah, it's giving us now the options for these outer walls if I upgrade this. That's 20. Oof, that's a lot. So what can we get? We can get Commander. I move faster and I can move my troops a lot faster when I'm with them. They can attack while I'm commanding them and attack damage for my character. Fine. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go for the Real Mastery for now because I think I want to do something more commandery in the next round. Now we've just got we just got the flyers here. That's interesting. So we definitely want a tower. Is there a tower in this part of the world? There's this tower here. Build this tower. And we have 3 left, which is not ideal. This isn't the best situation, is it? Fine. Right. This is where we need the archers, and we're obviously playing this round without the archers. I don't even know if these guys can hit the flying dudes. Maybe when they're right up close they can. I don't know. But I guess we're about to find out. So we'll plonk them down there. Any other potential tower that could be in range? I think this one might be in range and we're going to need it anyway. So we're just going to hope, as we end our turn, that this will be fine. I've got my own missiles, which is good. Okay, this is fine actually. This looks okay. They are a little bit tougher than I'm used to. Can I even hit them? I think I can still dagger them. Maybe because I'm on a horse. I don't know. Looks like I'm still able to hit them, which is perfect. Now, they're actually going for my farms. I thought they might actually just go straight for the plaza. For the plaza. You can tell how much total war I bloody play. There we are. Got a little bit caught out over here. I should have left the spearmen here. I didn't realise they would run off in that direction. But you know what? That's absolutely okay. So on night 18, 8 now. We've got time's going from this way. This is a bit of a weak spot in general, I would suggest. 37. We need this second. That's an archer range. Where's the second barracks? This is the second barracks. Very much missing the heavy knights, so I'm going to get some heavy knights. Do we want them to stand over here? Wow, there's 30 of them there. Ooh. Build the tower. Well, I've got better towers, Thomas, so just I'm going to pile in on some towers here because whilst we don't have walls, I'm happy enough with doing it this way. Okay, that's the archer range we're not going to build. In some ways, that at least saves us some money, theoretically. The theoretical money that we're not actually spending. Right, get of our light spears. The light spears are in theory good against these things, aren't they? So it says. And, okay, what do we have? 20. Should I just go all in on this? I might just build more towers. Build more towers. Build more walls. And all of that kind of stuff. I mean, I could get some economy down there. Not the worst idea in the world. Get 4 here. How much is it for this wall again? Remind me, game 3. That's absolutely fine. We'll build that while we're here. And then we have a few coins left for this kind of nonsense. Fine, I'm going to regret having so little down here, but the towers hopefully will do most of the job for me. And they're just going to run straight through that, but we'll just see how it goes. So I'm going to keep an eye on this bit first, because I wouldn't mind causing them some problems. Okay, good. Fine. Okay, they are going to just run to the plaza, aren't they? I think they might cause us a couple problems. I'm just going to command these guys back towards their own base. Go back here, that'll be fine. These guys, I hope, have lasted long enough. We have an awful lot. Yeah, we're going to lose this farm, aren't we? This is why this one could be good as an explosive farm. Maybe got slightly pulled in by the ease of the first round, really. You can see my troops are commanding themselves to some extent, heading off over there. We actually managed to defend that farm very well, as it turns out. And by we, I mean not me, I mean my troops. That went better than expected, actually. Our economy is very good, or pretty good in general. What are we looking at now? We've got flyers mostly, and we aren't really built for flyers. We have the Doom lads here with the massive berserkers of the flails. Okay, no archery range, as we know. House would be good because that is free money basically, and the castle will continue to upgrade them. What else do we have? 43. Let's just get the barracks upgraded. Thank you. And do you want more? We're just going to go more. We're just going to go all in on this, actually. Lovely stuff. Just dump them everywhere so I can't actually pick them up. Yeah, great game. Okay, we're going to dump all of you down there. That'll be perfecto. And we're going to grab, actually, I'm going to grab some of you to go around here and defend that. Just going to try and grab 2. There we are. A couple more of them just to swing around this way, just to try and intercept any of that kind of nonsense. But we have plenty of tower support, on which note we're going to upgrade that. And we'll upgrade this tower as well. We're down to 9. We've got one more basic tower over here. It would be useful in this particular round to use it, so let's do that. And I'm interested to see how well all those heavies do against Mr. Flail. Actually, in a way, more men against the Flail maybe isn't the best plan, but there we are. Okay, the farms, I'm going to get a little bit of a poke on them, but probably not a lot. The Berserkers spawning fast enough, we have a problem. Ooh, you guys should be a bit quick about defending that. I left you right on top of that farm and everything. Okay. Yeah, we're going to lose a tiny bit of economy. If in part because this bit isn't fully defended, but it's okay. We're doing all right. Die, Mr. Flailman. I think we've got them taken care of. It's just a little bit of the flyers which are causing us a tiny problem. Just the odd sneak attack. But in general, I think we've absolutely got this. There we go. One final stab from the king and the battle is over. So we're going to invest some upgrades in some beautiful stone walls at this point. Now, we can get these towers upgraded once more, and I would probably think this is a good time to do it. Got to be a bit tactical with it, because you want to... Okay, we're going to go for this one here. I'm one short of doing 3 of these. Okay, so there's Fortress Tower, which is lovely. Ballista Tower, which is going to be excellent when we get the siege equipment at the end. And Hot Oil for those surrounding it. So that tower above us would be very good for the Hot Oil, potentially. This one might be a Hot Oil expert. But it's also perfect position to shoot down siege equipment. So we'll hold back on that just a tiny bit. I might, though, just upgrade our walls, to be honest. No. Okay, there's one more house here. We will just invest in that, because then we've got 15. 15 means one more tower. This one's already upgraded. Ballista here is probably most likely what I'm going to go for. I think we need this one done right now. And I'm going to go for Fortress Tower, in spite of everything I just said, because... actually, no, you know what? We're going to go for Hot Oil. We'll go for Hot Oil. Let's try it out. I haven't done it before. So we're going to try that out now. Spent all my money. I haven't played this game enough to really see how well these different units do. Those spears are best against light troops, it says. So we're going to potentially find that side falls apart. I'm going to tell you guys to come over here, although I'm going to grab a few of you to come to the centre here and just hold position there. This is the most defending it, to be honest. So we'll dump you there, because there's 100,000 towers in this part of the world, and there's only one over here, and that one is very much aimed for when they get defeated and they get burnt by all the oil. On which note, we should probably start the night and see how this goes. Okay, down, it's kind of random entry right now. Now, one of the other items that we could have, or one of the other perks we could choose, is like the Ring of Command, which is when I die, the units around me are like fully healed or something like that. I think I don't die the first time I die, and all my units around me get fully healed. So you can tactically time it with an assault to save your army and really give you a moment. So I want to try and draw them towards the tower, if at all possible. Don't mind them taking on this tower, because then we can see the oil a little bit. They seem to be getting... No, come on, troop. We're supposed to be pushing them towards the tower. Oh, right, you can see this is the problem here. That oil hasn't taken effect yet. There's the oil. Unfortunately, there's only one unit there. I'm not quite managing to hold this off enough by myself. Oh, look, they're breaking through up here. I need to get on top of this. Okay, this is a problem over here. They're now distracted by me. That's good. So, we're going to need a few more heavies by the looks of it. And I think, didn't we already fully do that? I think we might have fully done that. That's a bit concerning, because we don't have enough. We can immediately spend more on these troops. I'm really feeling the lack of archers, by the way. We are playing this without archers, and it's very noticeable. Okay, what's coming? Everything from down here. Interesting. So those guys are going to bundle on forward, which is fine, actually, because that means that we can just take them on. So yeah, I'm going to put the heavies right at the front here, but I'm going to put the light guys just there. It can be a little bit awkward, by the way, grabbing them. So I just managed to get the troops together there, but sometimes they go off in their own direction. 31. What do we want to do? Number one, this wall is not completely gone, is it? So we need to be careful. Ballistas will be useful. This one isn't going to be a ballista. It's just going to be a fortress tower. It can double shoot. That would be perfect. This one's going to have to be ballista, I think. I think that's just the way it's going to have to go, because we're going to need that for the next round anyway. Every other direction is perfectly safe, which is just as well, because I'm going to need the money. This, by the way, is 11 or 13 on this particular round. I'm pretty sure Night 12 is basically a freebie. Just going to tell these guys to basically stand here because those other ones will just push through. Our heavies have been immediately wiped out, which is concerning. But, you know, that's the point. We're going to hold them here at the towers. I mean, I'm a bow, so by the way, if you're wondering why, like, my king seems a bit underwhelming sometimes, I'm very much, you know, I'm an Armenian general here. I'm throwing in the odd javelin, being a bit of a light cav, getting around, commanding. You can see how much of those archers were murdering people at the back there. If they aimed for me, I would have been doomed. With other weapons, though, we could annihilate these guys a lot more than I am right now. But I've just got a little dagger and a bow. But we are going to win this quite cleanly here. First set of troops did get knocked out, but otherwise, we've totally got it. Beautiful. So, 9 survived. The next one is a freebie. Basically, that's it. It's just those 5 coming in. I'll just grab all of my troops and just dump them in that part of the world, I suppose. Should be simple enough. So we'll just dump them there, and same with the lights. You can pretty much do what you want. They'll be shot down by the towers before anything even happens on this occasion. But it does mean we're now right at the end. There's a tower there I never got, Thomas. Well done. Okay. I'll upgrade you to the next level for the time being. 53. That's quite a lot, actually. I'm doing okay. So, corner tower. And I think I missed a house at the back here. I did miss a house at the back here. It's probably not even worth building it now because I don't think, I think it would just lose me money. So we'll just upgrade some of these. But, you know, it's probably just easier just to play this knight and go from here. So, as you can probably tell, this is, as I say, a free knight just to kind of, on the first level, give you a final setup. So that's going to give me the full round of monies, up to 91. That is delicious. Now, I'm not even sure I can spend it all here. Did I not upgrade? I shouldn't have just done that. I just held it because I was like, oh, I can do that. But yeah, that's completely pointless. I don't know that that will matter too much. It's fine. Right, you, my good sir, you can be ballista as well. We need to take out these onagers in the distance there. You, okay, you, my good friend, you need to take out as much as you can. If people start pouring in here, we're going to need the oil. So I'm going to say oil because it's like the final line of defense. Okay, other towers. You, my good tower, you can be another... Do we want ballista? We want another ballista just to make sure we're dealing with those siege equipments. We've got 40 left, and these are 15 a pop. So that's well worth bearing in mind. That's only a basic tower, so I can at least get that up. That leaves me with an extra 3 at the end. Okay, what have we got? 15. This tower's definitely going to see a lot of use, and the rest along here are all upgraded. So this one, absolutely 100%. We've already got ballista. Burning oil might be useful there, but I'm just going to say it's a fortress tower. Just get double shots in. That'd be perfect. And I have one more upgrade. So, which towers are not upgraded? This one here and that corner one. Okay, I think we're in a good position. These are going to get minimal. This one's slightly more important because it's actually can shoot in and defend the city should it need to. So we'll just get a fortress tower there. Down to 5 monies. It's 6 to upgrade that. In theory, we could build that for the sake of it. We're going to build another house because we can. We have the money and we're going to do it. So, final battle. Without the archers, I'm not sure how we're going to aim for this. This is obviously by far our strongest position. So if I can put... Oh, no. If I can grab a few heavies... Just, I mean, they won't all come in simultaneously, by the way. This is the other thing. I don't know how they're going to come in. Without the archers, that flank is just going to have to be defended entirely by just whoever happens to be there, basically. So we'll throw in the light troops over in that part of the world. And these guys can also come and join this, I suppose. It doesn't matter so much if we lose our economy overnight. It's a few points, but if anything, it's just a distraction, which is kind of perfect. So, I don't know that we're going to be much more ready than that. We've just got a few random troops just to hold that position. And to be honest, I don't know where they're going to come first. I'm going to grab all these guys and plonk them here. That's fine. We'll get these guys moving. So, start the night. And, oh, the house popped. I wondered what that was for a moment there. Okay, they're coming in this way. Get on top of this immediately. We need to get that onager dealt with, so I'm going to deal with it. As long as the... Yeah, fine. As long as the onager's dealt with, I'm happy. Oh, the problem is now everyone's all kind of together. Didn't really mean to do that. Let's just kind of grab some of you, not all of you. Got some of the flies. Flies aren't that big of a deal. One problem I find with the UI in this is that it's hard now to get full control of just, say, I just want the spearmen in one direction. See, you can see the ballista tower just took that down before I had a chance. See, that was excellent. We've got some things over there. The tower should just deal with it. You guys, bring yourselves over here. They will naturally move to another position as long as you haven't told them to hold in one position. Oh, wow. If you don't get the ballista towers, these things are a menace, and they were just immediately wiped off the face of the earth. I'm going to send you back over there for the moment because I think we're going to need to be redeployed. Okay, yes, indeed. More redeployment over there. I'm going to grab some of you. In fact, probably all of you. This is where you can see, like, commander things can be very helpful. Certain battles you'll want to do that. And in fact, commanding with this particular bow maybe isn't the worst idea. There might be other traits as you start moving forward that work better. Now, at the moment, the ballistas haven't quite cut this up, and I really... Yeah, there we go. Oh! Oh! Yes, you can see, look. These guys do sometimes break straight through if we're not careful. So... Oh! I did say this is the weak point. And that is pretty much... Oh, yes, the oil! Look at the oil! That is what we wanted it for, ladies and gents. That was a good decision. Look at that. Pretty much just won me that flank of the battle by itself. Is that it? There's a tiny bit left somewhere. Don't know what. A little bit of damage on the inside there. I'm not quite sure how it happened. I think it's the last charge. It's the last charge. And I'm... Oh, they're really going for me here, actually, by the way. That's it. Onager gone. I'm going to pull back. You, my good sir. It's good of you to guard the one flank, but maybe stop moving. You can see how the other perk for extra movement speed when you're telling them what to do could be useful. Get back to the archers, because your troops aren't going to get around to them. We just need to do a classic flanking manoeuvre, but that looks like victory to me. Victory and glory. Okay. Well, that was beautiful. A few farm folk got killed, but you know. It's just par for the course, really, isn't it? So, got a bit of gold bonus. That's a bit less than last time, Thomas, but with the mutator bonus, we're up a little bit more. Beautiful. And as we get those points, now we get some levels. Architect Council, build options for the next castle centre upgrade. Already unlocked. This means you have more building options to choose from in the early game. Okay, so I don't need to upgrade the castle to get some of the buildings. I think that's what they're saying. Scarecrows apparently unlock a new upgrade path for your mills. Scarecrows have a strong anti-air attack. Oh, okay, so we've got a bit of defense on our mills. Yeah, I like the sound of that. And heavy sword. Okay, so this is if you want to play a bit more heavy with the general. Slow melee attack, splash damage, strong against groups of enemies, big strike against a larger radius, dealing yet more damage. And warrior mode. The weapon you've equipped becomes more powerful every night, all the way up to 175% for the final night. But all your units and buildings deal 30% damage right from the beginning. Oh, that's not for me. Guess it depends what you want to do, how active you want to be. I like the strategy part. I mean, the battles itself are, you know, that's obviously what you're building towards, but and it's interesting to see how your strategy has set things up. But the battle tactics are less interesting to me than the actual strategy of setting up your defences, to be honest. Okay, there we are, level 16. So beautiful stuff, and we should have done. We only get one of the two. Apparently, we achieved victory with a turtle, but not without the bow. Ah, okay, sorry, it means without the bow and I could have done all of that with the diamond blast. I'm sure some of you have been saying it from the start. Okay, someone new to the game, that I hadn't got used enough to this symbol yet to realise that it's just referring to the dagger. Maybe, yeah, I mean, obviously this is early access, so maybe when I hover over this, it could just clarify that's the bow and dagger. I mean, currently it is there because I'm on it up the top here. That's my bad. Oh well, you know, we did it. We did our own challenge run there. No crossbows and archers. Lovely. Okay, fine. So you can see we've got a different quest. We've done it with the turtle there. I've done my own challenge runs. We can try it with these others as well. So what are they? 50% gold drop. Yeah, but more points, obviously. Enemies deal 75% damage. That sounds horrible. But could be interesting, particularly if you've got like the more defences and things. Like I can't imagine playing without arcane towers. To me, it's just how I roll. I like that kind of stuff. Okay, well, I'll come back to these ones. I'll play a bit more of those myself. But obviously, yeah, you do have a leaderboard there in case you want to go look at your friends and things. I'm apparently number 2. Until I've done it with more and more of those mutators, I guess I'm going to be defeated. But I like how the map does update here as you play along. So you can see the next lap map is currently empty. So let's have a little poke at this one. So what are we going to do for our setup? I think we should do something slightly different. We should be a heavy sword this time. To be honest, from what I've seen of this level before, it probably would be much better for a bow, but we're going to do this anyway. So we're going to take that because I'm interested in it. Perks. Now, okay, heavy armor makes sense. You know what? We should just go with... We're just going to go for the complete different thing here. The first time you die each night, you are revived immediately and all your dead units are revived with you. Yes, okay, that's what I was trying to describe to you earlier. Command mode. Architect's Council Warrior mode. Those are the ones we just talked about, weren't they? Okay, you know what? We've got that. I don't think... Well, you know what? We've already done the towers. Let's not do that. Let's do the resurrection because if I die, I die. That's fine. We're not going to mutate because it is just the first time I'm playing it. So it says achieve without the spear, which makes me now realise I'm not talking about the spearmen. We're talking about the light spear weapon of the general here. So let's head on in. And we'll see what this level's all about. Ah, yes, I do recall this one. Okay, build our castle. And we've got 10 horses coming. Okay, so different units as well. We've got plenty over there. We actually have 13 coins to spend at the start. So let's just assess this. So clearly spearmen would be helpful, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, that's a mine. So here we get our mines. I don't think that's necessarily... I was going to say, is it obvious? There's a little tooltip at the top. Yeah, that is obvious enough, isn't it? 6 gold. Oh, wow, you want to be building these right at the start. Fine. There's another one next to a cliff here. That looks like another one. We will do that. Apparently it decreases every turn, so fine, but we'll get it started early. Can we beat these horses by ourselves? No, I'm going to say no. I think we definitely want a tower. So is this like a tower? Looks like there's a dot up there. Can we run up that? I think we can run up it this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're going to get a tower there. What else can we build? We've got ourselves house tower, wall tower, mill, and is that an archery range? Archery range. Okay. Can we get the spearmen yet? Are the spearmen around? I mean, there's the barracks. Okay, so we want spearmen. There are the flails. We're going to want spearmen. Oh, because of course they have horses. Fine. We'll go there. Then we've got a bit of support from the tower. Oh yeah, I'm heavy this time, aren't I? So I'm going to go in and try out myself. Oh, nice. I think I'm very distracted by me. Oh, I'm going to have like a passive attack now, aren't I? Rather than that isn't the bow. Oh, lovely. You can see my health really hold up here. I'm just swiveling around. Because he's just going to keep on poking them, I suppose. Fine. Okay, we get a bit of money from those mines. This could go bad very quickly. We need to build a wall, I think, because those guys just charge in, don't they? Build the wall. Build the wall. All right, they're going to come all the way along here. There's a thing there. That could be an explodey mine. Yeah, that could be a splodey friend. I think we're going to make that splodey. Into battle we go then, and be interested to see how well I hold up. Thing is, I'm not really used to like having this extra sort of weapon here, so I'm just going to reach out and slash at them. Am I? I don't really understand my passive weapon that well. So these guys are really going to cause you problems. I need you guys to get here now. They are going to do that. Okay, I'm not happy with this currently. I need to just take the hits. These come and help. Oh dear, that's where they're supposed to be, yes, but come and kill them, please. Okay, it's a good thing that these guys are very slow at taking out walls, apparently, because, my god, this is painful. I'm nearly dead, but it's fine, because I can die once. That was interesting. I did build a couple of houses, by the way, in case you're wondering. What's coming next? 8 horses from over there. And, oh, no. Okay, 8 horses from over there, and I'm going to go deal with those guys myself. So you go and poke your noses over there. I'm going to get the mouse out of the screen. I don't know if it will go away. That's good enough. So 11 monies. Okay, I feel like we need to build another mine because those become less and less worthwhile every turn. So you might as well build one now and get it sorted. Now, 7 for the upgrade of that. Build the house. Build the house. We got 2 left. It's another house. Let's just get some economy in because I reckon we're okay for tonight. What can we build over here, by the way? Mill, tower. Oh, wow, these guys are a lot further away than I thought. Okay, well, into battle we go. I'm assuming those horses will be absolutely dealt with. I'm just going to stand around and poke people because that's apparently the best way of doing this. I'm very close to dying from the archers, by the way, because archers can be a right pain. Okay. So yeah, archers are a problem. Okay, well, if nothing else, I will be able to do a big area attack when I swing back to life. They've clearly won their battle. So, swing. Okay, yeah, so that is really good when it happens. Oh. Yeah, that was amazing. All right, so we revive immediately because that's how it works. Now we have no way of... Oh, they've just taken out my barracks, which means I can't actually get my troops back. That's really bad. Okay, we just need to get in and for some passive hits. My health will be okay. That big swipe. Okay, fine. We'll just do passive little pokes. And when we go in for the proper area attack with the X button. Okay, fine, or A, but I don't know what button it is. It's whatever control this is. Right. What have we got this time? Similar from over there, not as many. And then we've got something over in this direction. We haven't been over here yet. No. More house, more mine, more tower. Okay, first and foremost, tower seems sensible. Fine, we'll build that. So we have 25 and 7. That's quite a lot. It is quite a lot. I think we're going to need an upgrade. Now, okay, I think it might be time for some missiles. So we'll get some missile troops. We're going to get the... do we want longbows? Less effective against flying the longbows. I think we'll go for them. We're just going to get longbows for now. We'll grab them up on the top of the hill here and get it set up. Upgrading the castle then, we might as well go for magic armour since we are very much making this all about us on this occasion. I am the warrior king after all. So the archery range here. You know what? I could go for another. It would be fun. I'm gonna put some money in housing. I really should. There's a lot more towers popping up now. Okay, well we'll get some house this turn. I haven't got any anything to go and guard this. Well, I hope over there that they're fine. Because we are going to have to hope that they can cope. Okay, I'm going to go in and clear out these guys. And we'll just go from there. So, knights in. Half a second. Okay, so we're going to get shot a little bit. Get a bit of passive. Whilst we reload the power. There we go. That is absolutely brutal. Okay, I think we've largely got this. One more doom sweep. We'll have these guys. We're just going to run around in a circle. Get around me. Oh, okay, they're pretty much already dead. That's good. Right, they are gone. I can't gallop properly when I'm not at full speed, but I'm hoping that they've done the job. I can see a spearman's doing something. This guy hasn't even got into battle. Okay, so... Oh, they are charging up that hill quite a lot, aren't they? Okay, fine. The archers are being absolutely massacred. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, but it's fine. That's fine. Okay. He held them up long enough. They did the job. Nothing's really been destroyed, which is ideal. And I think we got another victory. Good stuff. So into battle we go. And, okay, big spiky boys. I don't really like the look of big spiky boy, actually. And it does explode. They explode. Okay. That does sound familiar now, because I have watched a couple of people play this. And big splodey things potentially are a problem, aren't they? Particularly when you've got a big wall that's about to be blown up. Did do a lot, but not as much as I thought it might, actually. I think we're okay. There's something to be next to it when it goes kaboom, like I just was. Although I've got a lot of health, so we're fine. Give it a stab. Oh, that's just exploded the whole wall with it. But I think we're fine at this point. They're pretty much all gone. Okay, so new scary enemy. The barricade wasn't needed, but the wall certainly was. We have 12 of those guys from that distance, and we have some archers and cavalry over there. Looks like we're going to start to... I mean, there's tons of stuff I can build over here, by the way. I just haven't done it yet. So maybe this is the time to do it. Build a wall, build a tower, build another tower, I guess, and then panic because our economy probably isn't good enough. Into battle we go then, and I'm just going to try and take care of this part of the map, see how hard these are to deal with. I think they're absolutely fine. We've got the archers up there doing their work. I didn't tell them to stand in position, so they are just doing a little bit of getting themselves attacked, but you know, they seem to have things under control. Apart from the fact that they're just getting absolutely ran off in the wrong direction. Heavies are all off at the other side of the map, and I think they are completely chill. Turns out they're not chill because they've been utterly destroyed. Oh, look at that. That was obscene. Things just happen. Look at all of those little slices and scrapes. Okay, my infantry held for a little while. The wall and the tower did a bit of work as well. The archers did clear that out. But, oh dear, the heaviness of my general here is really, really, really telling, isn't it? So we have 35 cavalry coming from each direction, basically, or at least 3 of the 4 directions. So spearmen are just all going down to that corner. Up at the top here, I don't know, stuff and things. We'll work it out. I'm going to send my archers up to the top of the cliff here. They can just hold position, and that means that we just need a few of you guys to maybe just plug them. Oh, there is a barricade there that I missed. That would have been quite useful. How much is that for? Oh dear, I wish I'd seen that before, because I just built a random tower for no good reason. Yeah, we'll grab all of you. I didn't realise there wasn't another set down there. Okay, send the heavy infantry down there. Archers are in position as well, and we just got to hope for the best maybe in this part of the world. I'm just going to see... I mean, this part of the world we can just delay them as long as we can, so we'll get into battle. We're going to try and hold off my main weapon for a few seconds, just till we've got someone... There we go, now I can do an area attack. Make it well worth the area attack. So we'll just defend the entire north of the kingdom by ourselves, because that's beautiful. There is ours. Yeah, area attack, very nice. Okay, we're doing a good job at holding off this part. I hope the other areas are going so well. I don't mind backing off this in a minute. Yeah, I think we're in a good position here. So I'm just going to run off and make sure the rest of it's going okay. This is where I wish I was a bit of a faster horse, but I'm a bit heavy these days. So... how are we doing down here? They're nowhere near the wall yet, but they seem to have taken out the spearmen, so that could be problematic. They're getting through to the archers. Time for my area attack, and I pressed the wrong button again, but I did manage to press the right one as well. 35 is quite a lot, by the way. Yeah, they're coming for me. Coming for me. Yes, I love it. They get pulled into me. They can't hurt me, can they? They're really not that strong against me. Okay, area attack's coming in very soon. And yeah, we've slaughtered them again. Okay, I think there's still a few somewhere, but it looks like largely the job is done. Anyone who can come and join me in the battle, because it's going to be over here. Yeah. Oh dear, they've hit the barracks. You're not supposed to hit the barracks. I knew they'd get here eventually, but I thought you might just have time for that. That's why I built this extra wall, just to be sure. Okay, the troops didn't do a great job of reshuffling over to the sensible position, but it's only the barracks that went down. Does that mean we only get 4 rather than 8? It does. Oh, no, sorry, that's fine. It's just that they're not alive anymore. I think it might have just lost points. I don't know that there's any negative, actually, of having just lost them. Okay, well, everyone is apparently going to come over here. There is a tiny force up at the top. So let's just figure out what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do other than upgrade the castle here, and it leaves me with 4 left. So, yeah, not a lot at all, unfortunately. We're just going to, yeah, go and dump our archers over... I would say dump the archers... Oh, where do we want them? Not down there. That was an accident. Up here. Right, so there's the bouncing bombs, and the guys are just going to target. This could be very, very interesting indeed. We do not have enough troops. I have a lot of towers, but I don't have arcane towers anymore. So this could be problematic, but we're going to see how it goes. Okay, so there are onagers, and this isn't even the last night. I really, really want a big group hit there. That's nice. I'm happy mostly dealing with this, so long as I can see up there isn't a disaster. They are attacking the wall. It's not the worst thing in the world. My sword is so strong, it's actually obscene. Okay, get on top of that. There we go, onagers down. I can just stand in the middle of them and take a hell of a lot of hits. Even the missiles, which normally do me in, they are not a problem. Okay, so we are very strong. I feel like we're a bit weak because the castle isn't looking great. Well, the castle, actually this walls will be destroyed, that's quite funny. That makes you feel a bit nervous, but actually, overall things are pretty good because I am immensely strong. If I can be in the right place at the right time, that'd be great. And actually, that's maybe why actually taking Commander a minute ago would have been a much better idea. But there we are. So we have 35, second last night, 35 of the little zoomy guys and 14 of the heavies. We just need to hold them in position. But we can do that. We can stand up to them. We're going to go for a little bit more in the archer range. It might be a stupid decision, but I'm just going to grab a few more of them. I can't help but think. I've got 7 left. I think I'll be okay tonight. I just want to save a tiny bit for that last round. I'm going to place them just over here, and I think that could be interesting because I don't really know where I want to spend my final coins here. I can upgrade these for 15. This one's 5. It's in a decent. This one's going to be useful tonight as well, just for shooting across, so we'll get that for now. But I'm a little bit concerned. So, okay, we will head in. We will head on in over here. In we go, straight into the big boys. And to be honest, I don't know how much my guys can do against them. I can swivel around all I want. Just for a bit funny, just doing a big swivel. Ooh. There we are. Oh, we instantly got revived. That was actually kind of perfect. That was accidental. I'm not a complete tactical genius. Obviously, these heavies are the few guys who are going to beat me. But getting everyone revived was very, very nice indeed. I'm just going to pull back for a moment. Got spearmen over there. They are coming to revive. Okay, if they're coming here, then that means that we must have had victory in that part of the battlefield. I would assume anyway. That's good. Victory seems like it is ours. And that will leave us with some coins for the last night. How are we looking? Okay. It's a lot, and we do not have a lot of economy. My economy is trash. I really focus on that first game, and this one I have not. I'm really fearful. I do not have enough. I can only upgrade like a couple towers. They're not arcane either. I'm going to have to work this one out. I think as ever, we're going to have spearmen down here at this point. We've got archers and towers there. That should, I'll take a few of them, that should largely deal with that problem. Up here, there's only a few troops, but they're certainly going to be able to destroy what is one basic tower and a little wall. We'll just put a few spearmen there just to hold them up, if nothing else. I think what I need to do is it's all down to... You guys all stay there. That's fine. I didn't mean to grab you. I've got to clear out a certain area myself. Now, the fact that we haven't even got stone walls is a massive, massive issue. I need to take out these onagers, I think. So I'm going to start here. I think we're going to lose. We're going to go for it anyway. In we go. Okay, so I'm going to get some early kills over here. Try and clear some of this out. I need to make sure these onagers are gone for when they arrive. Now, they're not all coming in at once, are they? Which is slightly annoying, actually, because I can cause more problems, potentially. Those guys are doing their work. I'm just going to clear out some of this. But I now need to definitely start moving the other direction, because there are big problems coming in the other areas of the map, I think. Okay, you've got it a little bit. In fact, no, you guys stay over there. I think we're fine there. This area is okay as well. You guys come here. Some of the spear reinforcements are dealing with that. Archers, you wait there for the moment. Yeah, they are flying through. Over here they are flying through. That's fine. I knew there wasn't too much over here, but I knew that I was just there to hold them off. Come on, massive swing of that sword. Oh, that's what we're talking about. That is what we are talking about. I need to keep that tower alive as long as possible. Area attack in there. Okay, we are single-handedly dealing with this part of the map now, and that is good news indeed, because I think the others might be okay. I can see a little bit of a battle going on over there. Okay, they're over here. This is going to be down to me so much. Just my positioning, my time. It's all about that, I think. So much of it is going to be down to that. So that was too early for that button, Thomas, but we're going to keep on swiveling and swangling. Remember, you revive your troops the first time you die, so it's actually worth throwing yourself to your death almost at some point. Okay, I'm just going to throw myself into these guys. We need to get on top of them now. And if I die, then it's, you know, not the end of the world. There's a few of them coming through. Not too many. I think we're doing okay. Oh, they're right in the centre over here, though. They are right in the centre. This is going to come down to the wire. Oh, we're going to get smashed. It's been too long without me in the other part. I need everyone revived, like, right now. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, I'm so lost. This is sad. We got so close, but I knew it wasn't good enough. We've lost the barracks. It's all gone. No. Okay. Well, it's fine. I can't revive my troops now. I don't think they revive with me on this occasion. Maybe they do. Maybe they... Oh, defeat. Yeah, I knew reviving myself would be the thing. But I died too late, ironically. Well, there we go. Yeah, I'm not as fond of doing the battles myself as I am just generally doing the kind of the bow and all of that. I found... I mean, it was interesting being that powerful. This is perhaps a tough map for it, though, because it's very open. It's not that open, sorry. But there's a long distance between, so maybe not the best place for that, but I wanted to try something different, even if I knew it wouldn't necessarily be perfect for me. Permanently unlocks a new upgrade path for your mills. Lovely. Block enemy arrows in range of the mill. Fine. Fine. Walls and towers have 70% more health. Well, yes, indeed. I would like that. I really miss the arcane towers. It's just... I like that much more. You unlocked a new path for your ranged units. Hunters excel against monsters, but a decent melee capability as well. Okay. So some sort of heavy archer infantry kind of thing. And we'll head back to the map on that, I would suggest. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm clear that I prefer the slightly more... commander and strategy style than the actual hitting in there with my bow. I liked running around commanding it, but I had to do too much there. It was working out a little bit for a while. If I killed myself at the right moment, even though the barracks were destroyed, it still brought them back. That was very interesting. So if I got myself killed a little bit earlier, I could have just brought those troops back in time, but no, I knew the whole way through that I did not have enough economy. I had not built up enough stone walls. Those towers were not strong enough. Arcane towers, man. It's all about that as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, this has been Thronefall, a wonderful little game. I say early access, there's plenty more to come. I know even only a couple of weeks ago they added this area anyway. I haven't seen this yet. I have seen people play through onto the snow area, but this new one I haven't seen. So if people like this, I'll definitely be playing some more Thronefall. I very much enjoy this. We can play some interesting little challenge runs. I might go playing a bit more of a passive leader style, I would suggest, is probably more for me. But hey ho, I like the fact that you can play this in slightly different ways. Oh, I can run off the map. Oh, I can't run that far. All the land that the light touches is yours, son. Apart from this bit here. We can also go in this bit here. That's probably where the hyenas come and eat us. Anyway, let's end it there. I'm Thomas. This is Tener's the Human, and this has been the wonderful Thronefall. Thank you, and bye bye. Let us have a moment for Domino then, a giant of a commander who, frankly, I completely let down. Here! Yes! That was so good! We'll shoot them as they land. Ow! Oh, we're fine! Everything is fine! Panic over! It's only a horde of Vikings, it's not actually a problem.